Welcome to the second installment of the snow conditions report. Really not much has changed across much of lower Michigan, although UP still robust out there. So the theme is this week, once again, you want to head to the north. And they got some decent snow yesterday across the UP, and it wasn't just a lake effect variety snow. It was pretty much all encompassing from the storm system. The range about 14 inches in the Curtis area, Norway. I had to throw that on there for my old college roommate. He grew up there. 7.7 inches there. Sault Ste. Marie, pretty impressive amount at 7 inches, and Marquette, a little over 3 inches of snow, and it's going to transition more to a lake effect event, it looks like, this weekend. I shouldn't really say event because for them at least it looks fairly light. Okay, where is the snow? And this really hasn't changed much compared to my first snow conditions report. Really can't do much of anything across much of lower Michigan. Now, in terms of northern lower Michigan, the highest snowfall amount I saw, at least snow depth, is right around East Jordan, so the Jordan Valley area. If you want to snowmobile around there, you can probably get away with some snowmobiling, although a lot of the groomers still not out yet. But across the UP, that's where your better bet is for decent snowmobiling. Cross the bridge and you're looking just fine anywhere from Grand Marais, the Munising area. You can follow over to Christmas, Marquette, and just continue on where it looks really good. A lot of locations over 20 inches of snow. As I mentioned, really not much to talk about here across lower Michigan, although Bittersweet, you are open this weekend. Canonsburg, not quite yet, but if you travel up to the north, all ski resorts are open. Shush Mountain opens on Saturday, not Friday. Looking at a snow depth, again, kind of anemic across even much of northern lower Michigan. But once you get across the UP, some impressive snow amounts. The highest I could find in Painesdale, in the central parts of southern Keweenaw, 37 inches of snow depth, and that's pretty impressive. We're going to add on a little bit this weekend. I think we're going to get a shot of colder air, cold enough to generate at least some light lake effect snow, especially Saturday night into the Sunday morning time frame. Across northern lower Michigan, about 1 to 3 inches. Here in southwest lower Michigan, about a trace to 2 inches. And there could be a sweet spot up there west of Marquette, Ishpeming area over towards Ironwood for around 3 to 6 inches of snow up towards the Houghton area as well. Okay, here's a 10-day snowfall forecast. It's not a lot if you consider 10 days in scope in the midst of winter. We're looking at the GFS model giving Grand Rapids about 6 inches of snow, Traverse City 9 inches, Sault Ste. Marie around 10, and Marquette right around 15 inches. And the European model doesn't stray much from that. 2 inches in Grand Rapids, across the north a little bit lesser amounts, about 6 inches in Marquette, half a foot, and about 8 inches in Sault Ste. Marie. Now, in terms of temperatures, if you're going up north this weekend, it will be a little bit milder on Saturday, 30s throughout much of lower Michigan, 20s to the north. Good news is, though, with that Arctic cold front moving through, at least that cold front moving through, we're not going to melt much snow that is out there. And you can see it does get colder on Sunday, much of Michigan in the 20s, even some teens in the central and western parts of the UP. Looking ahead, it looks like the Arctic air, for the most part, stays bottled up across Canada, although we do get a quick little shot. That's what's going to ignite some of those lake effect snow showers on Sunday. That moves to the east. Then another little spoke comes down from Canada. That will likely arrive on Wednesday, but it's after Wednesday. I think we're going to start a milder trend as we get closer to the Christmas time frame. That's reflected in the latest 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. Just a massive bullseye of warmth across the southern and central part of the United States. We'll be right on the eastern fringe of that, so we'll have to keep tabs of that. It looks like we might be melting some snow. And in terms of a white Christmas, we'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned. So get out there and try to find that snow. Head to the north and have a great, safe weekend.